Good Friday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, just Peterson. Let's talk about the weather for your Friday morning. Now, looking at the radar right now, as you can see, nothing really going on except for if you're down here in the Beaufort region. We do have some showers going on down there in near Beaufort. Some could be isolated, heavy downpours, but the rest is just some minor showers, nothing that you really gonna have to watch out for. Here's the MRMS. You can see here that we do have some pretty interesting things going on. We have kind of a very like interesting like shielded region that kind of makes like a horseshoe, goes up and then kind of toward this way, and it kind of curls up a little bit. Um, Classic sign of like a low pressure. You have kind of like the shielded area right here, pushing east. You have this part right here with the low pressure, also kind of moving eastward, maybe a bit northeastward, but whichever way you want to call it. And then we also have our tropical moisture down over here, bringing us those daily showers, daily thunderstorms, things that we do every single things that we go through every single day here in South Carolina because we're near the coast. Um, but also over inside the central United States, we also do have some. Same thing over here inside Louisiana. We do have some as well. Some showers down there as well. Here is cloud cover. Cloud cover right now. We have some cloud cover inside of the upstate. Pretty scattered and pretty heavy in some spots. Same thing down there inside like the very southern low country of South Carolina. But if you're inside like the Georgetown region, the Sumter region, you might start to see some very clear skies. Myrtle Beach as well could also see some clear skies, but some also could probably see some cloud cover. Same thing with Florence as well. Florence is probably more clear. Here's our cloud cover total percentage. Move this forward, you can see that pretty much the cloud cover kind of get continues, and and it pretty much just continues as we go into the overnight. Here's like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but tonight here, and you can see that it clears out a little bit more, but most people are either clear or they have some partly cloudy skies. Here is our current temperatures: 86 inside of Columbia, 84 inside Charleston and Savannah, 80 inside of Myrtle Beach, 88 inside of Augusta, 82 inside of Greenville, 84 inside of Anderson, 84 inside of Rock Hill. Here's our high temperature for today: around 93 in Columbia, 88 in Charleston, 89 in Hilton Head Island, 86 in Myrtle Beach, 89 in Spartanburg and Greenville, 90 inside of Anderson and Rock Hill. Here's our peak sustained winds for today. Peak sustained winds are going to be pretty low, especially the inland regions. So 7 Moncks Corner, 8 Georgetown, 7 Rock Hill, 6 Spartanburg, 8 Greenville, 8 Anderson, 7 Aiken. But once you get to the coast, around 12 Hilton Head Island, 12 at Charleston, and then 10 at Myrtle Beach. Here's our peak wind gust for today. Around 8 at Columbia, 8 at Warrensburg, 8 Moncks Corner, 14 Charleston, 14 Hilton Head Island, 16 Myrtle Beach, 14 Greenville, 13 Spartanburg, 14 Rock Hill. So it's going to be kind of more, not really too high in terms of winds as we go through today. You might receive like a little breeze or two, but it's not going to be much. Here's our forecast precipitation for the next 24 or so hours, next 21 hours, really. You can see that pretty much it's forecasted that the entire state will get at least a trace of rain. Some could get up to upwards of an inch of rain though, like near like the Florence region, just southeast of Florence. Maybe even parts of the mountains as well. And then there's other isolated pockets that could receive like a quarter of an inch to a half an inch. But like some main regions, like a tenth of an inch at Charleston, quarter of an inch at Moncks Corner, quarter of an inch at Columbia, Myrtle Beach, Hilton Head Island, Greenville, Spartanburg, Rock Hill, all those places, quarter of an inch possible. Anderson, half of an inch. And then here is our day one SPC outlook. Just some garden variety thunderstorm today. All of these thunderstorms, though, can obviously be a bit stronger. So you're going to have to also watch out for that as well. I mean, as we've had some strong thunderstorms over the past couple of days, not only with just winds and maybe some small hail as well, but also with some cloud to ground lightning and some torrential downpours. We've had some extreme rain, especially at my house for the past couple of days. So we've been we'll keep that monitored. And then here is our National Hurricane Center and Central Pacific Hurricane Center outlook. See here that here's disturbance 1. Don't really have to pay attention to this too much anymore, but pretty much, honestly, I'm not even going to say nothing on it because this is just disturbance 1. This is not going to do anything for us. But it does have a 30% chance for the next 48 hours, 30% chance for the next 7 days. And, I mean, it's like forecasted to go out towards like Mexico and Texas. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Well, mainly Mexico. Here's disturbance 2. Disturbance 2. This is what, okay, I want everyone to listen closely. Because this is very important. A low pressure system located about 1,500 miles east-southeast of the Windward Islands is gradually becoming better defined. Showers and thunderstorms are also showing signs of organization, and a tropical depression or tropical storm will likely form later today or on Saturday. The system is expected to move westward at 15 to 20 miles an hour and approach the Lesser Antilles by the end of the weekend. Interest there should monitor the progress of the system. For more information, including gale warnings, sea forecasts issued by the National Weather Service. So this has a 90% chance of forming in the next 48 hours and a 90% chance through the next 7 days. So we'll see what happens at the 11 o'clock update when I'm recording this. So it should actually be out in actually a couple of minutes. So if I'm still recording and they update it, I'll do like another update, see on the probabilities, what's going on with it. But this is imminent. This is a tropical depression will form later today or early tomorrow. So this is imminent. This is right now. If you look at spaghetti models, because that's what we always look at. Right now, they're not really showing anything in terms for South Carolina, but there's a couple of strandlers that go out and try to go up close to South Carolina. But once it gets close to South Carolina, it kind of just dies if it was to happen like that. Most models are saying that it will get to like a tropical storm maybe, but some are saying that it won't get to a hurricane. So, again, we're going to keep this in mind as this progresses. Remember, this thing can do anything that it wants. It can do anything that it wants. So I'm not going to rule anything out. I'm just going to say we just got to keep a monitor on it. That's all I'm going to say with that. And then here's some of the intensity models as well. Last night, there was one model that was getting it all the way to like a low-end Category 5. Now there's none getting it even to a Category 4. So only high-end Category 3 is what the highest model is saying. And the lowest one is saying that it will be a tropical storm. So I honestly do think that that tropical storm is pretty much warranted, if not, again, imminent. So we're going to have to continue to watch this, and I will keep you guys updated on that. No excessive rainfall is expected, by the way, for today. There's 95. Here's 94. It's going to go out towards Mexico. It's not really going to do much at all. So that's all that I have. Let's go back to the radar, the MRMS here. And you can see, again, just what's going on in the state. The showers going on down there near Beaufort. But that's pretty much all that I see. So I'm out. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Friday. I probably will not be here tonight, so I will be back hopefully tomorrow morning with another forecast update. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the share button as well, as we are getting closer and closer to our goal of 200. We just hit 130. You can see right here at the bottom left of your screen. We have hit 130 subscribers last night. We need 70 more people to go. And we will make it to our goal of 200 by August the 31st. So I'm going to head out. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Friday. And I will be back tomorrow morning, hopefully, with another forecast.